In 1917, Modigliani's nudes were so controversial that the police shut his exhibition down within a day. Which raises a fascinating question. Why was a subject as old as the female nude suddenly so shocking? This painting, nu assis or collier, sits precisely at that moment of rupture. On one hand, it's deeply rooted in tradition. The female nude had been central to European painting for centuries. Think of Titian, Ingres, or even Manet. And Modigliani is clearly drawing on that lineage. You see it in the pose, which recalls the Venus Pudica, that gesture of modesty where the hand both conceals and reveals. There's also something of Botticelli's Venus in the downcast gaze, a sense of quiet introspection. Even the coral necklace carries a kind of symbolic ambiguity. It might suggest adornment, intimacy, or even something devotional, almost like a rosary. And yet, despite these classical references, the effect is entirely modern, and at the time, deeply unsettling. When these works were first exhibited in Paris in 1917, the reaction was immediate. The gallery window display caused such offence that the police intervened and the show was closed within hours. What shocked audiences wasn't simply nudity, it was the way the body was presented. Because Modigliani removes everything that traditionally mediates or softens the nude. There's no mythology, no narrative, no allegory. She isn't Venus or an odalisque or part of a story. She is simply and directly present. That directness is intensified by the stripped-back setting. The background is reduced to deep, resonant tones with just the faintest architectural suggestion. It pushes the figure forward, making her presence almost confrontational in its immediacy. His handling of paint plays a crucial role here as well. The skin is warm, luminous, almost tactile, while the brushwork is remarkably economical. Just a few assured lines define the body and face. It gives the figure a sense of both stylization and vitality. Compared to other avant-garde artists working in Paris at the time, Picasso, for instance, Modigliani's approach is less fragmented, less aggressive. His figures remain continuous, sensuous, and profoundly human. But they're also completely unguarded. So perhaps the shock lay not in the fact of nudity, but in its total openness. There's no coyness, no performance, no attempt to engage the viewer in a game of looking. The body is simply there, without shame or mediation. In that sense, this work perfectly embodies Modigliani's broader ambition to unite truth, life, beauty, and art. It feels timeless in its references, yet radically modern in its clarity and directness.